As a psychic medium, I have the ability to communicate with spirits. And some of the spirits that I communicate are ones who were murdered. You know, of course, when you're a psychic medium, you're going to encounter spirits with different backgrounds, and it's going to change your perspective on life and your worldviews, and they teach you things that that you would normally miss if it wasn't for spirits telling you these things. And one of the misconceptions that I hear is when you die, when you go to heaven, you're immediately at peace. Well, if you were murdered, then you're not at peace, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it can take years to heal as a spirit. It can take 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. It can take longer, depending on how horrific it was to that individual. And if you're Indigenous and you were murdered, they have, from what the ancestors showed me, is that they will sit, those spirits will sit in a circle and do a healing ceremony. They still have PTSD that they have to deal with. And sometimes they'll make comments like, you should be more loving towards your family. And that's because when they were murdered, they were disconnected from their living family. Sometimes things that I overlook in life, they'll point out that, I miss this aspect of life. I miss this and that. And so it makes me appreciate life more and value the things that I do more. And, I just wanted to share my experiences with spirits who were murdered in life. And if you ever are curious to talk to these spirits, or you ever encounter a spirit like that, always have empathy towards them. Sometimes these spirits are very angry at the individual who wronged them. Sometimes they, you might notice there's something off with the spirit, and that's just because they're going through their own healing.